before I do the offering, I got to give my little testimony. You know it was coming. I tell you what, we enjoyed ourselves yesterday as a family. Even though it was hot down there, God knows it, I thought I was in Africa. It was that hot, brother. It was hot. But we got along. We all had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. And we rolled up something in there. We swim. But I said, Saints, sometimes we just have to take things in our hands and just push them to the side. Because I wanted everybody to go down there. Because I was looking for people. I said, good God, where's all these kids? This is all about the kids. The Simmons families in the youth department, they worked their heart out to get this trip to go together for us to go down there. And that's why she wants everybody to partake in this program and help. It's all about the kids. It's not about us, saints. We have to push our stuff aside and take these kids and let them enjoy life and show them what they can have fun when they go out. I know people got to work and all that type of stuff, but we just have to push that to the side and go down there and let's have a good time like we did. God knows them kids swam up something in that water. And then we got on some of them rides. I went 2 rides, and I'm going to leave it alone. 2 rides we got on. I can tell you what, that young man right there, that thing called a lemonade illuminator, I couldn't even ever get it right. Whatever it was, he rode it like 8 times. He rode it 5. I said, well, Elder Walker says, hey, he ain't nothing wrong with him. Something wrong with his head. And he told me, he said, Singletary, don't you come back here on no stretcher. I said, no, I ain't going to come back on no stretcher. I do got some sense. But that thing called illuminator, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. God knows. Y'all thought that last ride I got on, you thought I screamed. I screamed so hard I lost my voice twice. Now you thought, when they said, look to him, I thought that was they might thought that was a woman scream, but I was hollering. Saints, I was hollering. I am not ashamed to admit it. I was screaming like something. And now, where's Deacon Simmons? I tell you, that man is a military man. Airborne, jump out of 50 planes. If this man tell you that ride scared the mess out of us, that ride scared the woo out of all of us. That is one of the baddest roller coasters I ever been on in my entire life. And I can tell you that might be my last time I'm going to ride it. That thing went up straight 235 feet. I looked up and I was just saying, Jesus, what I done got myself into. I said I want to go to heaven, but I ain't ready to go right now. I seen the whole entire park, and it took us almost a minute to creep up that thing. And then when it got up there to the top, that thing did like click, click. God knows that thing went down straight, saying 235 feet more down, straight down. And oh my God, that thing, and only thing was holding us on was, God, let me say, it was like a little thing like this, and it went right in front of you. And it had 2 grips. I think I left all my fingerprints up. I was riding with Deacon Smith, and I looked over at him, and he was just huffing and puffing like he was having a baby. Woo, 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 woo. And I looked at him, and I said, what's wrong with him? I kept my eyes open the whole time. I looked at him, and he had his eyes closed. And breathe. And I said, brother, it's going to be all right. That thing went, I thought it went like around the church here. And the trees, those guys who designed those things or something, those trees, I said, okay. I said, Jesus, forgive me. I'm going to do right. I'm going to do everything right. If you just get me off of this ride. That thing went around the corner and went back in the woods. And I seen about 6, 7 more tracks. I said, Jesus. And it was fast, dude. I said, when are we going to sit down? We didn't. We stayed up in the air off the seat that much the whole entire ride. And I was holding that strap thing, pulling it back on me. I said, that thing breaking, just shoot me out of there. I said, y'all just tell my wife and Bree, I love her. I'm going to stop hanging with these teenagers. Because some of them didn't even get on it. I ain't going to call no names. And I can say it like an old goat like me get on them rides. I'm going to leave that one alone. But we had a good time. And in this next one, I'm going to go through real quick. And this one was even the craziest one. And so the carrier, she's talking about, y'all, come on, let's go get on it. I said, girl, you done plumb lost your mind. She's talking about, yeah, let's get on that thing. I tell you, this is the worst roller coaster I ever seen. I said, how in the world? You get in the seat, you sit down, and they brace your leg. I said, man, what you doing? She put them brace around me, and that thing, they got cylinders and pressurized, and that thing locked us in. I said, Jesus, what in the world I done got I'm just almost ready to cuss. I said, that sister Carrie done got me in here. And I was worried about Brianna. I was most scared. My heart was beating so I thought my heart was coming out of my chest. I said, Lord, you protect my child, because I don't know what we done got ourselves into. And that thing lay completely back flat, just like this. And then I said, oh, Jesus, what? I said, I was going to holler. I almost had a panic attack. I said, I was going to say, lady, get me out of here. I can't take it. But I said, then they'd be calling me names after a while. I said, well, I'm already here, Lord. I better just go on and do it. And that thing went up. And went up the air backwards. And that thing spent and flipped. So no wonder they had locked our legs in. After we flipped over, and you couldn't see nothing. Nothing, not backwards saying. I'm talking, I thought my pressure, my chest done went back to my spine, and I hardly couldn't breathe. I said, Lord, keep my eyes open, because if I close my eyes, I'm a plumb collapse. But I tell you, you can have a good time in life. We enjoyed ourselves. But we're going to get right on into the word and leave that alone. Y'all talk to me later on, because I can tell you some more stories too. But we thank God for Elder Walker. Because the man drove us down there, and he's a humble man, got up that early in the morning. They come in here and drive, and he get home like 2 in the morning. I said, I felt sorry. I said, but he got to preach this morning, so I'm going to move on out the way real quickly and stuff, because he want to get home too, because the man is tired. And you can't, there's no doubt about it in mind, he's tired because he worked hard driving that bus, getting us up there safe and bringing us back safe. And but we had him going too. He said, something wrong with y'all. And when we got back in the bus later on, everybody supposed to be sleeping. Sister Carrie said, Red, I thought you said you was tired. You supposed to be sleeping. I'm just running my mouth like crazy. And said he just on and on and on here. And then I had a dream, nightmare right then, already about falling off that ride. I said, Jesus. Turn your Bibles to Proverbs 3 and 9 and 10, and let's do our offering, okay?